Welcome back, everyone, to some more Songbringer. This game, I haven't played it in a while, so I'm really excited to pull it back out. I've actually been following the developer, Wizard Fu, as he calls himself. I've been following his, he does some live streaming as he programs and tests the game, and he posts it to YouTube later. And so I've been watching those, and it reminded me how much I loved this game. And there was actually an alpha update today. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and erase that one. Start fresh and anew. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff, more controls and stuff like that. Before, I think it was just like attack and then item, and now you use like all the buttons on the keyboard. We're just going to do A, B, H, I, P, Q, R. Sure. Sounds good to me. Doesn't really matter. It's a procedurally generated world. In case you don't know, the best way to describe Songbringer is probably to call it a procedurally generated Zelda. I'm pretty sure that's how he himself, the programmer, would, the developer would describe it. And it is really fun. It's such a cool game. It has a fun little story to it. So we got our little robot friend. If only you were wrong sometimes, my little friend. Smith is going to be livid. I crashed another bike. Alright, so we're lost. We don't know where we are. Crashed our bike. Yep. Okay, so, game operates just as you would expect it would. You can walk around and stuff. There are sometimes goodies in the grass. That's why I'm walking through the grass, because I want to see if there's any goodies. Obviously, the first thing you've probably noticed is that there's this cave up here. So let's go ahead and go in there. Oh, look at the shadows. How cool does that look? Oh, I love it. That is so neat. Oh, hey. Somebody left a sword here. Oh, I love the music so much. It's just got this game has the neatest pixel art aesthetic to it. Like, I just love it. Like, it's neat because we could, the developer could have easily gone to a very retro styled pixel art, but instead he did a very new style pixel art. Like we've done pixel art for years and we know how to do it now. I'm not fighting very well. Oh, he attacked my robot. I think his name is Flip. Oh, I'm about to die. Dang. Okay, previously when I was testing this, I did not die. But he did. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Got all of our health back. Just collect all the things. So now that we've got a sword, we can actually go around and do... Ooh. Hello, creepy fellow. Obviously, if you've watched my other videos, you've kind of seen this before. In the bottom left, let's talk about the game a little bit. In the bottom left, we've got a map. Next to that is our consumables. We got food. There's gems, food, and I'm not certain what that bottom one is. Then we got A, B, X, Y, which can have different items. As you can see, our guys kind of talk to each other, which is pretty cool. Must be the alpha version. I didn't see what they said before that, but it must have been funny. Then we got courage down there in the bottom right, which is our life force. I can pause, I can hit select, and I get a bigger map and look at our equipment and stuff like that. So let's go exploring. That's basically what you do. You walk around, you go exploring. There's no strict story to it, but there's a light overarching story that you've basically already experienced, where you and your little robot friend have crash landed. Oh, okay, these guys, I remember when I first saw them playing earlier, I was like, oh, because it's been a while for me. I haven't seen half of these bad guys. When I saw them, I was like, oh, okay, these are going to be weak. No. They take quite a few hits to knock down, which is good. Because, I mean, they're slow and they're easy to hit. They don't, like, shoot anything at you. And our little robot friend, he goes around and extracts things from the bodies of the bad guys that I've killed. Oh, we got some cactus. Looks delicious. So we can use the cactus with X, I believe. Yeah, that'll heal us. Is it really X? I thought it was B. Maybe I did my controls wrong. Anyways, we'll figure out eventually. So now we're in a different biome. I'm not sure if we want to be in a different biome, though. So let's go back over here. Aha! That's a switch, I think, if I remember correctly, that I have to throw my hat at it. So I need to go find the little boss dude. And I think he's always in the grassy area. So let's go explore over this direction, shall we? He's got these, those bushes are there, I'm pretty sure, to keep you from leaving the quote-unquote safe zone without the sword. Because otherwise, if you went exploring before going in the cave, why you would do that is beyond me. But if you went exploring, oh, there he is, before you got in the cave, you could get yourself killed very easily. And I'm assuming he would... Yeah, this guy wouldn't have appeared unless I got the sword. Alright, we got the boss. We also get a cool little item here. Top hat drone. Throw the top hat. Picks up items, returns like a boomerang. So cool. Okay, no. Okay, so that is eating. So I did just eat. So my buttons are a little bit backwards from how I was used to. Yeah, so you see the screen's kind of going funny now. I think that's because I ate, if I remember correctly. I haven't eaten much in the game, so I haven't really experienced that too much. But yeah, so we can throw our hat now. How cool is that? I love it. Oh, it's just so much fun. All right, so let's break through this bush. So anyways, like I was saying, this game just received an update. I'm not 100% sure on what like all the different updates are that are going on, but it is something that I'm following and want to come back to every now and then. I know he said beta is around the corner. It's currently in alpha, I think 0.6.7. I may be wrong on that. But somewhere in there, in the 0.6s. So it's still in alpha. Oh yeah, see, watch this. We can throw our hat, pick up that thing. Oh, he was about to get us. There we go, okay. All the bad guys are gone now. But yeah, so it's still in alpha. He said beta is shortly around the corner. And he's hoping for a March 2016 release. But there's obviously links in the description if you want to find out more about the game. Oh! I didn't see you there, buddy. And so what we're doing is we're looking for temples. There are 9 temples. They're kind of different varieties. Like some are secret, like hidden temples. Some are easy, and then some are like puzzly type stuff. I think if I remember reading that correctly, that's how it works. I like that. I like the time passing being implemented, because that wasn't here last time I played it. I don't think. Okay, we'll forget about that guy. Whoa, what is that? Are those little elephants? They look like little elephants. Are they anteaters? They may be anteaters. They definitely look like elephants, but I'm pretty sure they're evil, whatever they are. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I think they're some type of mutant anteater is what I would guess. That's one thing I'm excited about this game for, is like learning all the guys' names and stuff like that. It's kind of Binding of Isaac-esque. I mean, really, Binding of Isaac was heavily influenced by Legend of Zelda, so there's no reason why you can't make comparisons to that from this. Just imagine Binding of Isaac, but you look for the dungeon, you're just not always in the dungeon. So this is honestly more true to Zelda than even Binding of Isaac was. So always go looking through the grass. You never know what you're going to find, because there is a shop that you can buy stuff at. You can find coins, and yep, there's some gems. Not coins, gems to spend at the shop. So I think this is a different biome over here we can see on the ground. Yeah, I don't know that I want to be over here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and head back there. Whoops. Gotta break through it again. That's probably kind of a little obnoxious that I keep on having to break the bushes, but I guess they're growing back. It's not like they just magically appear. But it is a tad obnoxious having to do that every time. Goodies. All right, there's that guy that we left living, but we'll leave him living for now. So I want to know what's beyond here. I don't know how to open that. I'm not quite sure. I wonder if that's the temple on the other side of that wall, and it will open when I complete the temple? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I almost didn't see that guy because he was blending in. That's awesome. Oh no, he hit our robot. Come back, hat. Oh, the hat hit the enemy into me. Yeah, the hat has some knockback, which is really cool. But it also can bring the bad guys towards you. You can throw the top hat at angles. You can guide it on its way back. It's a really cool mechanic. Obviously very reminiscent of the boomerang, but totally cooler than the boomerang in Zelda because it's a top hat. I mean, come on. Day is approaching. Appears it's getting brighter. The sun is coming up. Get him. Come on. There you go. I love the sound design. I love the art design. It plays well. My only complaint about the control scheme, he did implement diagonals. Last time I played, it was only up, down, left, right. Soon after that, he implemented diagonals. However, this is the type of game I'd rather play with the control pad. And I find that with the control pad, if I start going diagonal and then I switch, like just glide my thumb over to going left or right or up or down from a diagonal, I find that I keep going diagonal, and that in order to go up and down again, it's like I have to completely release my thumb from the control pad to go up, down, left, or right again from a diagonal, which is strange. And that may be my controller. So I'm using the control stick, which is fine. It plays well with the control stick, actually. Better than I would have expected. Like, I can't even stand Binding of Isaac with a control stick. I have to use the D-pad on that game. But this game plays well with the control stick. I'm getting used to it. Gosh. He's hard. Oh, he's going to kill me. Oh, he's going to kill me. Come on, hat. No. Oh, good job. Oh, that was a mini-boss. Well, that makes me feel a lot better. Biodetector detects large bioenergetic sources and locates them on the map. Cool. Okay, so this is where we can change out our equipment. So like I can hit select and change to like, I could change to use bread there instead or something. So we hit X. It does a little scan. It tells us, okay, there's something up there in the top, up and to the left. Can I get in here? Is this the store? Whoa, what is this? What was that pop up? Where'd that go? Come back. There we go. Oh, matter bomb container. Each of these can... Oh, this is a store. Can contain up to 4 matter bombs. Okay. Small demon's tooth. A small demon's tooth grants courage to its possessor. Now, is that like is that like a permanent upgrade? Or is that like a healing? Scanner drones. These drones scan the area, producing a digital map. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to buy this just to test it because I can't even afford the other things. No, okay, so that was just to heal me, which is fine. It was a little bit of a waste, but no biggie. I didn't think it was going to give me an extra courage tooth or whatever they are. Can't remember what that thing was called. Oh, almost didn't see the red guy. Come on, get him. There you go. Oh, he's too close. He's too close. Okay. Get him, hat. Nope, not quite. Had to move. Okay, so we can go... Yeah, okay, so this is a really interesting spot because we could go up, down, left, or right, and it's basically all unexplored for us. Well, except for right. But usually there is a pretty set path that you can go, or maybe a few forks here and there. But it's interesting to find a place that's completely open. Maybe it's not that uncommon and I just haven't experienced it yet. So let's see what's up here. Is this our first dungeon? I think it is. Yes. And with that, unfortunately, we're going to call it a day here because I've got to get going. But we will come back and do this dungeon, believe you me. All right, guys. We will see you next time with some more Songbringer. I'm so excited to play this some more. We're going to play it for a couple of episodes like we did last time. And then take a break for a little bit. And then we'll come back to it probably when the beta is released or any other updates come out. Oh no, that said 0.6.6. I thought we were on 0.6.7. Anyways, this is the latest version as of January 20th. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and be sure to stay tuned for some more Songbringer coming up in the future. We'll see you then. Adios. Goodbye.